hi. You won't be able to get rid of me now. But I had this funny idea. You know how I like to dabble and investigate things. So this eBay parcel came and it's got bubble wrap on the inside, and I left it. I'm going to call it my de-stress journal, because while you're looking through, you'll be able to pop the bubbles. See? And now I can't find, oh, there was one. I've gessoed the whole length, and what I'm intending to do is fold it and fold it. Yeah, maybe the other way around would be better. That's the short side, and it's got to come this way, and I want to you know, not squash it. I want to leave it oh, what do you call that, with a spine here and here. So, but this is still a little bit wet, just a tiny bit in spots. So what I might do is just dab those spots off. Like I said, I don't have my drying tool. The book is covered, the outsides, and I decided to just splash the back. So, yeah, not entirely sure that I'm really happy with it, but I'll look at it tomorrow morning, and when I get up, that's if I go to bed. And then normally I either like something the next day or I don't. And it just happens the minute I look at it. I just go, nah, that's it. Gesso over it. Probably have to sand it a bit. The flowers are quite risen. I sort of laid the paint on, not painted it on. And or I'll go, yeah, that's not too bad. I'll keep it. So this is gessoed, and I've got all these bits of music paper from an old music page. I think this might have come from Bonnie, I think. I don't want straight edges, so I just very quickly peel them off when I see them. And I have got PVA glue here with a dash of water. So say if this whole jar was full, I'd probably add half, quarter, an eighth of water at the most. That's how I like it. Some people do it thinner, but yeah, I found this serves me well. And I'm just going to stick these over here, and just random places, nothing planned as usual. Oh, some people are going, oh no, here she goes. Yeah, this is still all about journal, but I like to try different things. So this will be a noisy journal cover, but it'll be a de-stress. And pop a bubble or two if you feel stressed. Take your journal with. Now I don't like that, but I like that, so we'll leave that one. And I probably won't do too much more, because I think I just got an idea. I might just get this bit, because I like the coffee stain on it. Not to say you'll see any of this once I finish with it. Yeah, that's me. I'm a little bit, what do you call people like me? weird is not a nice word. Quaint or quirky. I like that word for me. Quirky. I'm a bit quirky. A bit different to the norm. So, very excited to hear about Susanna's retreat. I'm definitely going. I've booked my place. So excited for it. And I'm going to have to take a couple of days work off, I think. I hope that goes down well, but anyway, I'm definitely going. Definitely. Not missing out on that one. I can't wait to meet Susanna. I believe Nat is going and Jeanette. Oh, that will be just so exciting, won't it? Oh, yes. I think life will never be the same after that. I love Nat's humour. And, yeah. So, Nat and Susanna were the first two people, and Bonnie, the first three people I sort of met through the Etsy shop and, you know, the YouTubing. So, and they were just so nice. And thank you so much to you three and other people too. There were about half a dozen people. You kept asking how I was going and wishing me well, and I just waited for your YouTubes, and I'm so happy that you did lots and lots of them, and some were an hour long. And you know, I used to just hang out and watch them and just wait for you girls to come on. I really did. It was a lifesaver, really, because it got pretty hard, you know, between the pain and not being able to do things, and yeah, you know, it got tough. I must say, even this lady made out of steel, I'm usually pretty strong and can get through. I've been through some, you know, family issues with the kids, and my divorce wasn't, you know, a planned thing. Yeah, I've been through some stuff, but I think it's because you're in pain. It kind of adds to the whole thing, you know, in physical pain, I mean. I've been in plenty of emotional pain, but we all have our trials and tribulations. I just want one more over here off the page. Maybe this stained one here. That one would be good. Just here. And just let that come off the page. I can always trim it if it goes over. It's got good stain. And now maybe just a tiny one here. This looks a bit bare. All right. Okay. Now I should have brought my next step here. Where have I put it? Here they are. So my aim is to, I think I have to take another layer off this. Of course I'm going to cover it, aren't I? Oh dear, oh dear. And there's another layer. I thought I had these apart actually. There probably is one that is apart, but anyway. This is fumble fingers. I wish I had the software to, you know, pause and do all that, but anyway, I haven't. I must get it though, really. I think it's it's so good when people like Susanna and the like can pause for a minute and, you know, go get something or do something, and I think that is so marvellous. There we are. So my aim is that you can still see the music paper underneath. And again, very randomly put these on. And you don't want to brush too much over it, because then the serviette or napkin wrinkles, and it you know, sort of creases, and you won't sort of get that out. So put a good lashing down underneath. That's how I do it. And then on top, and then virtually just go for the outside, from the inside to the outside. But I don't sort of go all over it. And it seems to work out really quite good for me, so I'm sticking to it for now. I absolutely enjoy watching Artie Mays. She's just up my alley. I love the gessoing and the covering, and then the spraying over everything and dabbing, and yeah, it's me. Now I've got this tiny little bit here. I just want to use it all. I don't really want to leave anything. Now I should have some more of that. Ooh, yes. Here we are. But again, I haven't separated it yet. I hear a lot of you girls saying, oh, I should have prepared that before I come on. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I should have too. There we are. I think I'm just going to put that right up the top here. And it's a large piece again. And I'm just going to overhang it. And again, just go for the edges so it doesn't wrinkle. Because that glue from underneath, if you give it plenty, will come through, I think. Well, it has so far for me when I've coated or covered napkins and envelopes and things like that. All right, we need a piece of yellow here. There. There we are. Not too many wrinkles. There's a couple here, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine like that. Now, do you think a little bit of yellow here? Just a tiny bit. Let's give us this piece here. There we are. Now, where did I say? Was it here or here? Here. straight over that music thing, music sheet. There we are, that's enough. Come on, tell me here, a little bit of yellow there. Now what did I have there? I don't have any more yellow. I want to leave this because it's another quarter of that sheet, so I might just put some green leaves here. There, like that. There we are. That's enough. Oh, that's the previous one, isn't it? Right. Just needs a tiny bit there though, doesn't it? Look, there's this tiny little sliced lemon here. I think that's the right side, yeah. There we are. There we are. Beautiful. You just want to squeeze it out, don't you, and have some lemonade. All right, well, again, that has to dry, so there will have to be a second part to this as well. Whoops. And I'll trim the edges when it's dry. And then I have to think what I'm going to cover the bubble wrap with. Yeah, so all right, so far that's it, and I think what I will do is come in with some painting. What I actually might do is pool some paint and try dabbing. I haven't done that yet. Auntie Maze, I love watching you. And I think her name is Andrea. I think I've heard that. I wonder if that's right. So maybe it's a thing about Andreas. They like to get their hands messy and dirty and feel what they're doing. Other people are going, you're mad. Yeah, I'm quirky. All right then, thank you so much, and hopefully I can come on a bit more often with things that interest you, and there's lots and lots of things I've done. Oh look, I just go and get 2 sheets. So I've made this one. They're just, where am I going to put that? There. This one here. Let me take this pot of water away. There. So, much like what I'm doing to this envelope now, I've put down some printed paper. Then I have collaged it with napkins. And the next stage, and it's just a sheet of white, a neighbour gave me all these sheets, and it's not quite cardstock, but definitely not paper. It's, you know, it's sturdy. Now I want to come and stamp it with my stamp. I've sort of got script and music on the one. Actually, I should do that, shouldn't I? But I have to go somewhere with this. I'll put it on the floor to dry. Here's my colour and my stamp. There we are. Is that in here? That's in focus. And I'll just peel that off, and it's very fine and very it's got writing and music, I believe, if I remember rightly. I'll try and do it here where Might be able to see it. See, it's just very faint and very... Oh, you can't even see that. I don't think it's inked up properly. Let me see, what does it do here? Yeah, that's better. So it's got music and then the text. And I think it's looking quite good on where I've used it. Here. So I thought I'd do that in all the sort of blank spots. Now this is distress ink. I have made the mistake, so that'll be water soluble. So it might not be a good idea, I don't know. I'll show you another one that I did that turned out a mess, but I'm wondering, and you might give me your opinion, if I can use it anyhow. So I'll show you what I mean. But I like experimenting. That's my trouble. I like it too much. There we are. A little bit here. Have I forgotten a spot? Maybe in here? Have I forgotten anywhere else? Got a bit more ink there. I think I've got a little bit of ink on there. I think that's basically it. Yeah, so I let that dry, and I actually think that's finished. So, and my idea was to make some bookmarks. So yeah, it has flowers, daffodil, it has the word cupcake and some cupcakes from a serviette, some pink flowers, some blue. I don't even know, once you make the bookmark, whether it really needs another focal point, you know. I'll put that on the floor too to dry. Now here's my mess. I wanted to practice my roses, and as you can see, I'm very much so out of practice. So what I did, I gessoed it, and then I got my watercolors and I did the roses and the leaves, and then I wanted to gesso over it again, because they were very bright. You can see the brightness of them. And when I put the gesso in, the watercolor ran, so everything is smudged. Now I can't decide whether it's good enough, but you know, it's nearly too strong for a background, so I don't know. And then I put some napkin over it. Here, here, here. This is napkin here. There's a bit of napkin there. So I don't know. Or do you think I should take this and go all over it? And then, you know, you could put a focal point on it again, because the background is subdued, you know, and I could crinkle it first. I think I've seen Andrea do that, Artie Mays. I really haven't got permission to call her Andrea, so I'll call her Artie Mays. You know, and you could wrinkle it up a little bit. I'm not sure. Give me your opinion. So, and maybe I can say the opinion I take. I'll send you some bookmarks. Alrighty, I'm not at all tired. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I might actually, because I live in a village, I might actually go for a walk. I'm all wired up. Oh, I don't know. So, anyhow, I've got no other projects, otherwise I could do something else. Maybe I'll get the stamp things out. A lady, Tina, asked me to show her on a video how I did my stamps, so yeah, maybe I'll get that out and do another video. Alrighty, thank you so much for being so supportive. Like I said, I don't know what I would have done without you girls, especially the ones that asked in messages and wrote me little notes and well wishes and kept in touch. That was just so super comforting. It really was. Okay, see you later. Bye. Now to work out how to stop this again. There we are.